right? We all want level 10 success if you're measuring success on a scale of 1 to 10. Yes or yes? Right? So I wanted level 10 success, but my level of personal development was like get a 2, right? Maybe like a 3 or a 4 on a good day. You guys see the disconnect? See, we all want level 10 success, and not just in our business, not in our finances. We want level 10 health. We want level 10 relationships with our friends, with our spouse, with our boyfriend, our girlfriend. We want level 10 spirituality, right? Enlightenment. I mean, we're all striving for level 10 in every single area. But if we're at a level 2 or a 3 or a 4, it's going to be a constant struggle. So I ran back to the house with the decision that personal development would be a part of my daily life, that I had to make it a commitment. I had to grow. I had to become the person I needed to be able to create this level of success that I wanted. So I pulled out my planner, because here was the challenge at this point. It was finding time, right? It was when. I don't know about you, but I was already strapped for time just trying to survive my life and pay my bills, right? So finding extra time for my personal development, it seemed almost impossible. So I looked at my schedule, and first I thought, maybe I'll do it in the evening. I'll do it in the evening because that's when in the evening is when I'm done with work, but then I realized that's when my time with my wife, my fiance at the time, that's my time with my fiance, right? That's not going to work. So I thought, maybe I'll do it late at night, right? I'm looking at my planner. I'll just do it late at night, maybe even after my fiance goes to bed. And I realized that I'm not even coherent late at night, let alone focused, right?
Hi.
You guys with me?
I'm Pepper Vaughn, the creator and director.
Well, we're in a church. Who is that? Okay. So then I looked at my schedule. I thought late at night's out. And then I looked at the morning. But remember, I wasn't a morning person. If you're not a morning person, say, not me. All right. I'm talking to the right crowd then. We're going to change this. So I'm not a morning person, and I'm looking at my schedule. See, I already got up at 6 a.m. because I had to, right? So the idea of getting up at 5 a.m. for personal development seemed ludicrous. It seemed impossible. But then I remembered something that one of my mentors, the great Kevin Bracey, says. He used to always tell me, Hal, if you want your life to be different, you have to be willing to do something different first. I was like, dang it, he's right. And so reluctantly, I wrote it into my schedule. Personal development, 5 a.m. Now, when I did that, something magic happened. I pulled out a piece of paper, and I started writing out what I would do in the morning. And what I did is I took all the best personal development, life-changing activities that I had learned over the years, but that I had failed to implement, right? I put things in like journaling, meditation, affirmations, visualization, right? Reading, exercise. I put all this in there. All the things that I had been told they would change my life, right? Over and over, I'm like, yeah, I know, journaling is important, but I never did it, right? And then I made the schedule, and here's what happened. That night going to bed was very different than I usually felt. See, normally going to bed, it was like, oh, I got a long day tomorrow. You guys with me? I got a long day tomorrow. But all of a sudden, I was literally like that kid on Christmas Eve, where I was like, I can't wait to wake up and try this thing, right? I can't wait to try this thing. And the morning alarm clock went off, and it wasn't the normal wake up, the reluctant wake up, like, the morning's here. My eyes popped open like that kid on Christmas. My eyes popped open. I was like, oh, the morning's here. I get to try my new morning routine. And so I went out in the living room. I sat on my couch, and I had my little routine written out. And I pulled out my journal. I did some meditation. I did all these activities. And 6 a.m. rolled around. I was on top of the world. I had already had one of the best days I'd had in a long time, and it was 6 a.m. It was hard to have a bad day from that point on. You guys, you following me? So I started doing this routine. Fast forward about a month or two, and my life started to change. See, the energy that I created in the morning, and the clarity, and the focus, and reading my affirmations, doing all these things, it allowed me the clarity to make a plan to change things. And within a matter of a few months, not only was my income back to where I needed it to be to pay my bills and be okay, but it was above it, and I was making more money than I had ever made in my life. I started calling this little routine the miracle morning because of how powerful the transformation was. And I told one of my coaching clients about it. And they're response was the same as my initial thought, which is, I'm not a morning person, Hal. It was my coaching client, Katie. I told Katie about it, and she decided to give it a try. Well, a week later, she gets on the coaching call with me. This is Katie from St. Louis, Missouri. And Katie says, I have to hold the phone away from my ear. She's like, Hal, this Miracle Morning's amazing. I got up at 5 a.m. every day, and it was easy, and I love it. And she was explaining the same benefits I had experienced. So I thought, there's something to this. It's not just me. So I told all of my coaching clients about it that following week. And then one thing led to another. I started seeing posts on Facebook of people doing the Miracle Morning that I had never met in my life. I was like, this is crazy, right? And then I started seeing people tweeting about it on Twitter. And then here was the kicker. I went to YouTube one day, and I typed in my name, Hal Elrod. Don't judge. You've all Googled your name. And this video comes up, and it says, Joe does the Miracle Morning. And my first reaction was not positive. I was like, who the heck is Joe? And why is he stealing my Miracle Morning? He's copying my miracle. I was like, I was irritated. But then I hit play on the video, and this is what I saw.
Joe Diasana. Hope you're doing well. Guess what? Let's look at the time. It is 5:41 in the morning on Sunday. You must be wondering, what in the world, dude, are you doing at 5:31 this early in the morning? Well, check out miraclemorning.com. That's miraclemorning.com. Look at the information, download it. It feels like Christmas to me, honestly, and I've got a lot of energy. It's like Christmas every day. So, anyways, check it out, and hope your life will be blessed. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Yeah, that was my reaction. I was like, this is amazing, This is amazing. I've never met this guy, right? And I started to realize that I had to share the Miracle Morning. And it became now what's going to be my next book. And then it grew beyond that, and it became a global community. We have thousands of people. I don't know how far. I don't know if it's international or, but thousands of people have gone to themiraclemorning.com. They've downloaded the free audio, and I get emails every day of people saying that they've been doing it for 6 months. It changes their life, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Now, obviously, they're about to pull the plug on me. So I don't have time, obviously, to give you an in-depth, 90-minute training on the Miracle Morning. However, I do want to share it with you, okay? So on the break, I'm not selling anything. I'll make that clear. But I do have a Miracle Morning audio program. It's an advanced training that I sell on my website for $97, and I decided to give it away for free to you guys. And I'll tell you why. From the bottom of my heart, authentically, I want to share the miracle. I want to share the Miracle Morning. I love you too. I want to share the Miracle Morning with the world because I've seen the transformation in my life. And so here's the only challenge. I only was able to bring 250 CDs. So my table is the one on the far right. I recommend there's a lot of, you want to visit Wes's table and everybody else, but run to my table because it's kind of first come, first serve. Whoever gets the first 250 people there will get the CD. Whoa, I'm not done. I got a couple nuggets left. Jeez. All right, so for those of you that are staying, which I appreciate, I'm going to leave you with this. By the way, hey, for all of you that are staying, because I appreciate you, if you come to my table and you're not one of the first 250, give me your business card, your email address. I will send you the audio tomorrow, I promise. Okay? Hey, there's the audio, by the way, Steve. Oh, there it is. Yeah. So have more energy, get more done, lower stress, find more time, change your life. Normally 97 for free. So here's what I want to leave you with. Wherever you are in your life right now, know, even if it's difficult or challenging, know that it's simply an opportunity for you to learn, to grow, and to become more than you are. My name is Hal Elrod. It's been an honor and a pleasure to talk to you today. I wish you the best that your life has to offer.